Yeah, this actually is something that happened earlier. This screen up just a little bit more, so it's a little more visible because that's kind of more like the area of entertainment that should happen, I think. I mean, you don't have to stare at my ugly ass the entire time. Just look at the screen over here. you know, absorb that knowledge and apply it to what you do and find how that kind of plays into your workflow, and you should actually get the results you're looking for. I am going to be semi-mute for a second. My apologies. Actually, I should just fix this issue real quick here. Ah, my God.
Raid.
It is a raid. It is a Lord Grym raid. Holy crap. All right.
Follow.
What's happening? I'm making a industrial metal. How you doing? Thanks for the raid, dude. I'm just gonna continue on my old stuff. Oh God. Follow. What is happening, everybody? How was the end of your stream? Welcome to everybody else that is here from the raid. I have attention deficit disorder, so I'm gonna kind of be like semi-broken for a minute. But I'm making industrial metal. I don't know how many people I'm gonna be thanking here at this point for follows, but yeah. I don't know if I should try lowering the audio of the notifications just to show what's going on, because this is gonna get crazy. I'm gonna start going crazy. We're gonna try to get this playing here real quick, though. I know. Oh my God. Everybody that is currently following, I do thank you. I probably do need to actually handle the notifications, or at least turn them down a little bit. My brain's gonna break. Thank you, though. Yes, we need to figure that out real quick. Oh, nope. We don't put browsers up on screen. My apologies. I should be able to do this from within the software. I know that for a fact. But where in the hell do I disable this? Oh my God. Oh my God. My brain's breaking. I need to do this. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna start being a little socially awkward, because that's what I do when I'm overloaded with a bunch of weird stuff. Hello, thank you for following. By the way, if you can't tell, I'm just a little bit... Okay, apparently it didn't work. S. Tech support, yes. My apologies, seriously. Legitimately, everybody so far that has been setting up follows, I do thank you. I do want to really put that at the forefront, while also trying to put this at the forefront that I'm trying to figure out what in the hell. I'm supposed to be redoing the alert sounds too pretty soon. Okay, it seems like it's caught up. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Let's hear. I'm also gonna undo that. Yeah, I don't blame you. That one raid earlier blew your mind. Your eyes were about to pop out of your skull. You needed more calcium. The one thing I wanted to do was kind of build like a riser part right here, right around like the either the second bass drop hit or the first one. Ola, oh my God. How you doing, you sexy ass Swede? It's all good because, oh, I had some clicks in my whatever it was. Okay. Clicks in my leg. Yeah, shit pipe is not in frame. It's hidden by this little, like section here of Studio One. No more balls, just Omnisphere. Yes. Yule! Doing good. All I'm doing now at this point is just kind of like making weird textures and making industrial metal. Like weird Quake 2 era kind of stuff. But with modern twist, perhaps. Why did the metronome come on? If I lose it, I'm gonna lose it. Areola borealis, also known as the northern nipples. Spank that sound. Yes, that's what we're trying to do here. Kind of a hermit crab these days. Nah, don't be a hermit and get on that as they call it, get on that grind. if you are a creative person, what you need to do is you need to be within that creative element. You got to have those ideas just constantly going, right? And if that idea sounds like you can put it on paper or in this thing, you know, computer basically, if you have the ability to think of all of these crazy ideas, whether or not if they would sound good on paper or not, you get the idea down and you work around that and you can come up with some really insane stuff that nobody else probably could have thought of. And things like that are kind of reasons why like some of our contemporaries from, you know, like the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s, for example, became really successful because they thought of some things outside the box and created something unique. And it caught people's attention because it was just that unique. You can do the same thing too. Never stop believing in yourself on that level. Colonel Funk, ooh. Yule! Thank you for gifting a sub. It's, I don't know exactly how to describe it. It feels really good to be able to do something positive for other people. That's something positive. And you yourself are a positive person. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to tell you in voice chat later. Yeah, basically, it's the same as like Reactor 5 and 6. Time is an illusion. Time is an asshole. And Death Clock is going to take it and completely destroy it. Okay, that's the other thing too. Let's address that. There we go. Now we have tone. By the way, how are y'all doing? Are you having a positive ass time tonight? Because if you are, that is awesome. If you're not, there's people around you that are willing to help you out. They're willing to give you their back. They're willing to give you an ear. And that's all you need is an ear for somebody to absorb the problems that you may have or something that you want to get off your chest and get yourself in better check. There's nothing wrong with you ever. And if somebody tells you that there's something wrong with you, either it's for real or they're just being an asshole and they have no real estate to take up in your brain. Well, that's a good thing because I pay for unlimited internet so I wouldn't get dinged on my bill because I was going to go over by like, I think what, like 300 or 500 gigs for last month. I'm getting rusty. Gear whore. And by the way, this is also brought to you by caffeine. Oh, damn mediocre. My God. You know I'm going to be talking to all y'all in the voice chat pretty soon, right? Massive, massive, and sincerest of thanks. That's a weak one. I am open to criticism about Viljago spam emotes. And now I'm going to add some extra magic in here because I don't know. I do not know the magic. I say weird things because I don't know what to do because I'm a little bit... We're going to continue onward here by making some weird stuff. Endless Flight. If you're familiar with cinema, for example... Something with the Terminator sound. Yes. And now I just want to make sure... Come with me if you want to... My leg! Figuring out, like, not only the scale, because it's basically at this point, like, D flat Phrygian or something like that, but also kind of plays off on another thing like a B minor or something like that. I don't know, but trying to find like the right notes to kind of like add in two of the measures maybe, and then add some sort of like extra chordal voicing over the top of it. And it should auto punch this, so... Harvest, you are a maniac, and I fucking love you, dude. You're the shit. So now the next step, because I'm automating this because I want to give it a little bit of character and not exactly like motion, so to speak, but at least something that's going to kind of make it feel like it has some movement. It's got to be very, very subtle, but it still has to have a bit of that character that still kind of comes through. Okay, to help out the mixing coming out just a little bit clearer in demo phase, bear in mind this is demo phase. When you have a final project is when you want to do a lot of this kind of stuff. Because if you start doing it early on and commit to it early on, most of what you're trying to achieve is just going to make a final product turn out like mud, or at least as we typically like to call it, it's going to come out like ass. At least thanks to the advent of computers and technology, and the facts or the fact to say that machines will eventually take over the earth and yada yada, because we all got to talk that kind of paranoid thing or whatever. It should work. Double. So with that, at least that kind of gives me the bedding for the industrial part of what this project's going to at least be for now. It may change down the line at some point. When, I do not know. Now, the one thing I kind of want to do is I want to change a bit of the drum beat with this section here. This is just basically like production at this point, making an idea of some sort that may or may not work. I thank you, even if you're lurking, if you've been a little bit active here and there, watching me with the attention deficit, just kind of like zoning in, trying to like get everything done, explaining a couple of things on the side, asking a few questions, and some of you viewers as well offering tips to other people. You guys just made my night. Legitimately, all of y'all have made my night.